Hey guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Saturday, the 21st of July. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm using the Book of Shadows Tarot, as you can see. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of. So we've got Beltane there, the Elemental of Fire. I love salamanders. We get them in Austria. And then we have the Goddess, which is the third card of the Major Arcana. So this is the Empress. Okay, so really positive day, really fun and really happy. Beltane is the summer festival. And if you know about Europe, okay, let's say you've never been to Europe. A lot of people I know have never been to Europe. I'm just going to run it down for you what the weather's like here for a second. In England, they change the clocks in October and it's pitch black. It gets dark at about 3 or 4 in the afternoon and it gets light at about 8 or 9 in the morning. So you have like 6-7 hours of daylight, and that goes on for 6 months until March. So when Beltane comes around, this summer festival, and there's actually light and sunshine, you can bet your bottom dollar that everyone is going to be outside. And whenever even there's a slight ray of sunshine here in England, everyone rushes outdoors and immediately absorbs it for the vitamin D. And so Beltane is a really happy festival, but I just wanted to add that element to it because it's a really happy festival and people really need it. It's like, oh my God, we're celebrating this new season. And in the summer, we're really, really lucky because then we have light all the time. It gets dark at 10 p.m. and it gets light at 4 in the morning. I love it. Summer in Europe, there's nothing like it, but winter is tough. So have a party today. Go out, enjoy yourself. The energy is a party atmosphere, and you can see those two on top. It's likely that through the party atmosphere, something romantic can happen. The Elemental of Fire, I would imagine to be a knight or a page. Because I wouldn't say it's a page because an elemental embodies fire. I mean, the salamander is fire. So I would say it's a knight. And a knight is about being passionate, but being a little bit unable to control that passion. So sometimes it's a bit too much and too demanding in his affections. And sometimes it can be very unfulfilling because the passion has drawn his attention or her attention somewhere else and they're now obsessed with that. So elementals of fire, they switch passions often, and once they've mastered a passion, then they move on, they get bored. So this was pottery, did that, bored. Astrology, learnt it, bored. Relationships, got one, bored. Moving on and on and on. So the problem with the elemental of fire is that it can be a little bit flighty and it can traipse from one thing to the other. But what's certainly there is a lot of passion. And because we have Beltane, which is this one focus, you're not going to have the opportunity to focus on lots of different things. There's one particularly overriding fundamental energy that's in the atmosphere, and that's this celebratory mood, this really fun, exciting time. So go with the flow, get involved, have fun, enjoy yourself as well. You're not going to have to force it. The fire is going to be there, and it's your job, and you're going to grow emotionally today by experiencing some fun and by pushing the boundaries and seeing, what works for you and what doesn't. Does it work for you to stay out till 4 in the morning and go clubbing? Or do you rather celebrate by doing this kind of maypole dance? Or do you want to go to restaurants? And is that your idea of socializing and happy? Or do you need 50 people around you and always, it's got to be major excitement and party and trance lights and disco, and it's your choice. But whatever way you like to enjoy yourself, you get to do that today. And then you can see this differently. You can see it as having lots of options. The salamander can decide which candle he's going to stop at. Finally, we have the Goddess. And it's interesting that they've made the Goddess seem so dark. This almost reminds me of, is it the Swiss artist who did the Alien films? I can't remember, Gaija or something, Gige or something. I can't remember. He made the black aliens in the Alien films with Sigourney Weaver, and she looks like she's encapsulated with something. And then she's got these two beautiful kind of again creatures of summer here, holding this bowl of fruit, which only occurs in summer. And then we have this hare. A hare represents magic and it represents the masculine aspect. And she's really shielded and protected. It's a strange one, this, for me personally, because I see the Empress as so uncomplicated. She's Mother Earth, she's the goddess, she's loving, she's Earth Mother, she's maternal, she's kind, she's caring. 3 is also about new beginnings, so it's about giving birth and giving birth to joy and light and life and having fun and excitement and amusement. So I don't know why this seems so dark. It's not a dark card at all. So pretty much every card today, we've got the Empress, which is saying start something new and celebrate and harvest the good things in your life and enjoy the abundance that you have and celebrate. Then Beltane's on, not really, but on this day, the Beltane energy is with us. It's a pagan festival. So you're ready to go out and enjoy yourself with other people, and you got a multitude of choices. There are lots of people to connect with, lots of things to do. So there's no excuse in terms of, well, I live in a very remote area and there's nothing to do here, so I can't go out. There'll be something within 20 minutes of you that you can get to by a bus, or you can get a lift from a friend or something. You can attend, and it's going to start something new in your life, and it's a really important day to celebrate. You have to have a good time. You have to party. You have to enjoy yourself. And you don't, I'm just joking. But if you can, and if you want to, and if there's time and space for it, then do it, because there's infinite potential here. There are new beginnings, male, female, lots of fire, lots of enthusiasm, lots of passion. So it's a great day to celebrate and have fun. I hope you have a great time. Number-wise, we've got 6 and 1 is 7. 7 and 3 is 10. 10 is 1 in numerology, and 1 is being a leader, being a pioneer, being a magician, making things happen yourself, and taking the initiative. So you may not get a phone call inviting you to go to the party. You may have to find out what the details are yourself and pitch up by yourself and go to the party. I do it all the time. So, that's also not a reason. I went to the Chalice Well. I think I even filmed a bit of it, and someone was, again, very angry because these things shouldn't be filmed. But I filmed like 40 seconds of someone playing the harp at Chalice Well, and it was so beautiful. It was in November, so it was pitch black. And it was the harp, and it was really gorgeous. And they had in Chalice Well, it's like this sacred red spring, and at different places they had all these. There was like a fire, and people sat around and told stories, and then there was the harp player and different instruments. It was like a magical, like can't think of it. God. Those when you do a treasure hunt, that's it. It's like a treasure hunt. So go out and hunt treasure today, because there are loads and loads of opportunities for you. But you have to take the initiative, and you have to get yourself moving. It's not going to come to you. So have an amazing day, celebrate and enjoy every minute you can. And, we don't always get these energies coming along. So my thing is, if things are good, you should realize that they're good. And I think you should take advantage of when they're good, because we all know that we don't always have good days. And when this kind of day comes along, then really do something with it. Have a fabulous day. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to audio reading. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.